BWOne here from BWOne, and in this video I'm going to give you an unboxing of the brand new PS4 Slim. So they announced this console alongside the brand new PS4 Pro that's going to be coming out later this year. So this is the Slim model that's going to be replacing the current PS4 model that you see out right now. So let's go ahead and jump into our unboxing here. Looks like I won't need my knife here to be able to peel the top. As you can see there, the console is the Uncharted 4 bundle, so they've bundled Uncharted 4 with the new PS4 Slim. And what's really interesting is the last Slim model, which was the PS3 Slim, they actually bundled Uncharted 3 with that. So that's pretty interesting. They're kind of keeping a sort of bit of a theme there with it. See normal packaging that you see inside of it here. Let's go ahead and push this out. See here at the top where it says PS4. Let's go ahead and slide this out. And we open up to another box. Looks like this is the all white box right here. So this is sort of just a cover. They probably can use this so they all have them packaged like this and they can just slap a bundle cover over it whenever they need to. But this is the other box that most likely has our PS4 Pro inside of it. PS4 Slim rather. Pro a couple months early there. Alright. Let's start on this end here. So we can get, we'll start on this end actually, because this one's kind of popping up a little bit easier. Let's see what we have. Alright. Let's see what we have in here. Looks like this is... Alright, we have the new DualShock 4 controller right here. Cool. Alright, the LED right there. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We also have... Looks like we have the cabling here. We have a headset right there. A little earpiece you can use for it. You have your USB cable, still mini micro USB. You have your power plug because it's still an internal power supply, and HDMI cable as well too. They included with it. So looks like all the cabling's on this side, and I'm gonna assume on the other side over here is where we'll be able to pull out our PS4 Pro, PS4 Slim. I keep calling it the Pro. I don't know why. Been talking about the Pro so much lately, and you guys have been leaving some great comments about the Pro, so I think that's one of the reasons why I'm thinking about it. It's on the brain and whatnot. Let's go ahead and slide this out here. Alright, put this box right here. Looks like we have the Uncharted game here included with it. Best place to play. Looks like some little pamphlets for Sony. Some expansion packs, some little extras. Kind of goes along with that. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the console. Wow, this is a lot smaller than the original PS4. Nice and slim and a little bit lighter as well too, I kind of notice here. So there we go. Here we have it, the PS4 Slim rather. Basically this is going to be the standard PS4 going on in the future here. So take a look. You can see that it's got the similar design, but it's just a little bit more smaller and compact. Right here in the front you have your power and eject button right here, and this in the front is a slot loading Blu-ray player, just a standard Blu-ray player with it. You have your USB ports right there. You have two of them here in the front. You know, on the side here you have looks like you have like the PlayStation sort of controller icons right there on the side. Here on the back is where it gets a little interesting, because here on the back here you can see that we have, you have your internal power supply. You have looks like your auxiliary port, which you can, I think it's going to be used for PSVR. It should also be used for your iToy. Anything else sort of peripherals and accessories can be used there. You have your HDMI, which does support HDR, which is pretty cool, and you have your LAN port right there. But you know what's missing? Optical audio. There's no optical audio port on the PS4. It's pretty interesting. And I'm not sure why they would take that out. So if you currently have a PS4 and you use that port, really no reason to upgrade, because you're going to lose that capability. You can see here on the side, you can pop it out. That's where you can pop out the hard drive and replace it right there on the side, so the same spot. That kind of came off a little bit easier than I would have liked it to have. And you can see some logos on the different certifications it has right there. But that's pretty much it here on the bottom. Okay, see here on the bottom is pretty interesting. You have the pegs, so basically where you can lay it flat, and it's actually all the controller logos, now the button icons for the PlayStation, which is pretty cool. It kind of sits flat, nice like that. Compact, small, and interesting design here. Very kind of a plain look, but a sleek look nonetheless. It's like you can still... Can't really set it aside. I guess you can still set it aside if you want to set it like that. Put it like that there. No need for an extra stand or anything. But pretty nice design coming from Sony here. It's pretty interesting. I'm not so sure about not having optical audio. I think that's a little bit of a interesting thing they're kind of taking away there with that. But who knows? It depends on how many people probably use it. Maybe they got some research back on that and they figured to eliminate that port. I don't know there, but hopefully that still will exist in the Pro. But this is the PS4 Slim unboxing. We'll be doing a setup video, kind of taking a look at the software when you first turn it on and such, and all that sort of great stuff, and some more coverage comparing it to the Xbox One S and whatnot. So if you want to catch all that, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page, connect with us on all our social networks. The links are in the description, and always remember to live your tech world in high definition. Thanks for watching.